The Secret of the Abandoned Library. In the small town of Safwan, there stood an old library at the edge of the village. The building was mysterious, with dark, weathered bricks and ivy climbing its walls. The townspeople often whispered about it, claiming it was haunted, but no one dared to step inside. Yusuf, an 18-year-old with a love for mysteries, had always been fascinated by the library. While others spent their days chatting at the market or playing games, Yusuf preferred wandering alone, dreaming of adventures. "One day, I'll find out what's inside," he often said to himself. One breezy afternoon, as Yusuf walked near the library, he noticed something unusual. The heavy wooden door, always locked, was slightly open. He stopped in his tracks, his heart racing. The wind seemed to whisper, urging him forward. What could be inside? He thought. With a deep breath, Yusuf stepped onto the creaky wooden steps and pushed the door further open. The inside of the library was dark, with beams of sunlight piercing through the broken windows. Dust danced in the air, and towering shelves lined the walls, filled with books that seemed untouched for decades. Some had fallen, their pages scattered across the floor. Suddenly, a faint sound broke the silence. A soft whisper, like the wind but eerier. Yusuf froze, his curiosity mixed with unease. "Hello?" he called out, his voice trembling slightly. No answer came, but the whispering grew louder, guiding him deeper into the library. As he followed the sound, he noticed small, intriguing details. A painting of a young woman with kind eyes, an old grandfather clock stuck at midnight, and a chandelier swaying slightly as though moved by an unseen hand. At the far end of the library, behind a dusty bookshelf, Yusuf discovered a small wooden door. Unlike the rest of the library, the door looked new and clean, as if it had been recently used. His hand hesitated on the handle. Should I go back? He wondered. But his curiosity won. He pushed the door open and found a small room dimly lit by a mysterious golden glow. At the center of the room was a table, and on the table lay a golden book, its cover shimmering faintly. The whispers ceased the moment Yusuf entered. Approaching cautiously, he opened the book. The pages were blank, at first. Then, as if an invisible hand was writing, words began to appear. "Welcome, Yusuf," the book wrote. His heart skipped a beat. "How does it know my name?" he whispered. The book continued. "This library holds secrets forgotten by time. But it needs a guardian, someone brave enough to uncover its mysteries. Will you accept the challenge?" Yusuf's mind raced. Was this some sort of joke? Yet something deep inside him felt this was real. With a mix of fear and excitement, he softly replied, "Yes." As soon as he spoke, the room brightened, and the walls began to shift. Shelves moved aside, revealing hidden passages filled with glowing artifacts, ancient maps, and books that seemed to hum with energy. In the weeks that followed, Yusuf returned daily, guided by the Golden Book. It taught him how to restore the library, cleaning the dusty floors, repairing broken shelves, and unlocking its countless secrets. One day, the book revealed the location of the library's heart, a glowing orb hidden in a secret chamber. The orb pulsed with light, but its glow was fading. If the library remains closed to the world, its magic will disappear forever, the book warned. Yusuf knew what he had to do. He dedicated months to restoring the library, making it ready for visitors. He hung lanterns, polished the floors, and carefully arranged the books. Finally, the day came to open the doors to the townspeople. At first, they were hesitant. "Isn't it cursed?" they murmured. But as they stepped inside, their fear turned to awe. Children laughed as they explored books about faraway lands. Adults marveled at the treasures hidden within. Yusuf became a hero in Safwan. He wasn't just the boy who opened an abandoned library. He was the one who brought magic and knowledge back to their lives. The library, once forgotten, became the heart of the town, a place of stories, dreams, and endless discoveries.
أقدم لكم قصصاً لتعليم الإنجليزية بسهولة، وأبذل جهداً كبيراً لتقديم محتوى جيد يناسبكم. ادعموني بالاشتراك لأستمر في تقديم الأفضل لكم.